Don't I seem regal? Doesn't it seem like I don't talk about poo-poo, pee-pee, and on stage? Didn't I fool you with all of this beautiful lighting and the food? Yeah, right? There's a lot of things that make LA special, but for me, it's really the people and the food. That's what it really comes down to, because I'm from San Francisco, so this is kind of sacrilege to say, but I think LA has the best people. It's very diverse, and that's why you get access to really specific, amazing cuisine like this that doesn't have to cater to like a mainstream palate. Bistro Na is straight up my favorite Chinese restaurant in Los Angeles. I'm gonna have to think a little bit harder about, if I'm gonna make it like my favorite Chinese restaurant in America, because it might start a bunch of fights that I don't really feel like getting into. But in LA, I will say hands down, this is my favorite Chinese restaurant. One of my friends brought me here the first time and he was like, this is food that they served in the imperial court during the Qing dynasty. Usually you would have to go to like China and go on a tour with your family where there's someone leading you with like a flag with like 10 senior citizens who have nothing better to do but, eat meal after meal like that. But this was the first time I had this kind of food in America. Look at this. This food has like pedestals. There's like carvings on the side. And then this right here, this is made out of the collagen from pig's feet. And then it has little bits of broccoli and it's beautiful. It looks like a piece of jewelry. Where else are you gonna get that? I took my mom here, who was such a hater, and I was prepared for her to poo-poo everything, and she loved it. It passed the Tammy test. I've had so many great memories here. I've celebrated so many amazing birthdays and reunions here, so this place really has a special place in my heart.
中国很大，每个地区呢都有自己不同的风味。我们呢只是把中国北方的地方的风味呢带到洛杉矶来了。我们主打的一个菜品叫黄坛子，这个汤呢是非常特别的。我们中餐呢有一句俗话呢，就是有味使其出，无味使其入。我们呢就是要经过8个小时的炖煮，才能够从原料里把这个汤味全都分转出来。
The whole reason why I did this today was because I love this restaurant so much, and after COVID, so many of my favorite restaurants went out of business, and I felt like I could have done more to shine a light on how great they are and to draw people to come. So I really hope people come to Bistro Na and that this place lives on forever. And then I just hope that people can appreciate after seeing this, like just have so much gratitude for like what all of the immigrant communities have contributed to make LA so special.
我们做事儿讲出处跟传承，底子是宫廷菜的底子，因为源于传统嘛。无论是我们的环境还是菜品的理念来说，都是宫廷的部分非常浓郁。这个环境是源于清宫，这个更像恭王府的一个大戏台的感觉，空间比较高，就是非常有中国清代特点的一个装修的手法。很多东西都源于宫廷，这个灯的感觉是中国皇家的华盖，华盖就是皇帝出行的时候上面要有一个遮阳的。我们的椅子呢叫官帽椅，它是不出头的官帽椅，因为中国的椅子分出头跟不出头，有的秤会出来，有4出头。这个椅子源于宋代传到明代，然后清代也在沿用。这儿的装修跟中国是一模一样的，这都是我们自己的工厂、自己的工人手工制作，然后漂洋过海运到美国来的。这个餐厅是我们这家店里面最大的一个包间，它就是还原了北京四合院里面的这种客厅的感觉啊。如果说前面是个大堂，是一个戏台，那它就是一个主客厅的感觉啊，请朋友最真实的客人啊，请他一个地方。这里面的装修手法也都用了非常传统的中国清代宫廷的一些手法。这些中国的这个木工的手法其实很讲究，比如这个叫蹲尖儿，这个叫搁脚， 有大墩尖儿，有小墩尖儿，而且里面是榫卯的。这个门全是用木结构来完成的啊。那当然，除了它的五金件以外啊，它的整个门上没有一个钉子的。中国的桌子一般都是圆的，上菜它一转起来，每个客人都能分享到，这是中国的一种分享的理念。可能跟西方有点不太相同啊，西方是长条桌，然后是每人一客。在中国的话，就是做一很大一个菜，让大家 share 分享，所以这个是我们应该是中餐的一个特点。
This restaurant is so amazing because usually when you go to a Chinese restaurant, they don't really give a shit about ambiance. And you know, it's a lot of like fluorescent lights. The best you'll get is like a pink tablecloth and a man dressed in a maroon bow tie. And you know, like that's a vibe too, but this is a whole different level. Look at that. Okay, see? This is how you know it's really quality because see how the skin is very separate from the meat and that's like really puffy? That's how you know that it's like really crispy. What's great about LA, it's this metropolis where you can like just be transported into a totally different world. That is something you can only get in LA, and that feels like home to me.